Here we go. I'm lucky to have you guys here. Fuck! Do I remake? Do I remake from the start? Okay, quick recap. So, D.Va, you don't have a weak backline that's gonna need a lot of peeling, so you don't really need to think too much about those guys. They're gonna be fine on their own for the most part. Of course, don't ignore them, but you can probably be on the more offensive side. And then when it comes to good DPS or for your offensive compartment of the team, then maybe helping Reaper go aggressive with your defense matrix, or helping the Roadhog go aggressive with defense matrix is probably going to be your plan of attack here at the start. And holy shit, Bragi with the Twitch Prime for 3 months. Easy clap, my dude. Fucking love it. Welcome back. It's been a long time. Thanks a lot for the support, my friend. Sans? What do you mean, little stress ball?
Also,
I know I stream so late. I'm sorry. I don't have any other times when I can stream.
you always Cynthia if you win this. So
It's fine. It's okay for any viewers, yeah.
play.
But like, I'm coaching the team between like 18 to 23, so I don't really have a choice. But okay. Now we can actually see. Now we can actually see.
Man.
What's going on over here? So yeah, at the start here. At the start, you eat the Fire Strike. That's actually absolutely perfect. And since you don't have a shield and the enemy team has a shield, I don't think this is a very smart place to stand. Like, you're taking incredible amount of damage, and unfortunately there's not a lot you can do about it. Since you don't have a shield and they have a shield, you are at a huge disadvantage here, and you kind of have to work around this shield somehow. You will never win by just shooting at the shield, unfortunately. So your Junkrat's going crazy. What you could do in this situation, like just instead of just standing here and shooting, is maybe use your boosters into them to like try and boop the Reinhardt off. There are some stairs over here. Just boop the Reinhardt away. He actually gets booped by the Junkrat, but that doesn't really help a lot. Now we try to defense matrix a little bit, but High Shard Zarya is still beaming us, so it doesn't really help anything at all, unfortunately. So yeah, I would actually try and take a little bit more of a side angle and try to shoot them from the side, so the Rein doesn't really know what to do. Do have to try and work around the shield in this situation. Like, your Junkrat actually had the right idea. There's no way you win by just bashing your head against the Reinhardt wall. So like, going aggressive, it might seem risky, it might seem a bit too aggressive, but you don't really have a choice. You have to try and go and attack the Reinhardt from the side and try to get a kill in another way.
I'm at a max. Yeah, they're down there, Mercy.
We've got the Mercy, but I got taken out by the Reaper.
Okay, we're shooting Reaper.
Reaper. Fuck. Got taken out by the Reaper.
Look behind you.
So another tip, like crosshair placement, very important. Try and always at least aim for center of mass. You don't have to start with like aiming for a bunch of headshots and shit, but now you're aiming at his feet. So try to at least aim at center of mass. They usually have bigger hitboxes, like in the middle. It's a little bit easier to hit.
Reaper's on me.
Puff boy.
So good callouts. Good callouts. Sometimes your team just doesn't react. It happens. It happens. But I guess when it comes to mobility as well, to make yourself survive for as long as possible.
Reaper. Fuck.
So now when he actually starts shooting at you, you're gonna jump and to the right all the time. so that you become very predictable, easy to shoot, and you die very
Reaper's on
quickly.
me.
Baby D.Va is actually really annoying to kill if you strafe like left and right, left and right, left and right. So maybe you can survive a little bit longer here. Really important to learn
You got...
the mobility.
Unlucky.
They're top right, Zarya.
But okay, we respawn.
Yeah, mercy, mercy.
We're going back into the team. Your Moira's gonna pop ult and kill everyone.
Yeah, mercy, mercy.
It's huge.
I couldn't eat it.
Nice try there, actually. You reacted to the sound cue of Dragon Strike. You were a bit too far away. though.
Ryan's
no
half
idea how
on,
that got
Ryan's
me
less
first.
than half on point. Nice.
So you
Finishing off
covered
the
it.
Reinhardt. Okay, next fight. Let's see what happens.
Lucio. Reaper coming main.
Coming, main.
He used Wraith.
No, must have.
So this is actually perfect. Holy shit.
Oh,
I'm following you,
how the
Reaper.
fuck have I got my ult? Someone's-
Pocketing the Reaper. Fucking huge. You don't get him, but the thought process, the decision making, the execution, top notch, top notch. And you called it out as well. That's huge.
Oh, there's the ult. There's the ult.
Hey, you can't defense Matrix or Shatter, unfortunately. You can defense Matrix Reaper ult though.
I couldn't eat it.
Well, you guys are
Oh,
still
this
in.
was a very aggressive shift though. But it looks like you're fine. But this was actually very dangerous. So your team is actually fine here. You survived with the help of Beat and your Raw Dog ult, knocking everyone back. So here you just need to relax, like chill together, make sure that you haven't or that you're working together, hitting a new target, and
Well, you guys are still
and
in.
speed boosting in, or not speed boosting, what's the name? Boosting, using your boosters here into the Reaper and the high shard Zarya right next to you is very dangerous, very dangerous. If they know their heroes, they're just gonna delete you in 0.5 seconds.
Good look, Lucio.
Yeah, for some reason the Reaper's afraid of you and the Zarya just ignores you.
Reaper was
Oh,
on the
Hanzo
left.
found me.
Somehow,
Reaper Brig on the left.
Oh man, Hanzo just pulled out a crazy shot.
not bombing there
Yeah,
was
they
was
pushed
actually
in.
fine.
Just-
Like you would have lost the point anyway, not getting a kill out of the bomb. So
Contest
good
on point as long
good
as you
discipline,
can.
good discipline.
We got to 80 something, so.
We
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
been
yeah,
pressing
don't go
tab
there.
anything at all. Let's see here.
It's
Oh,
fine.
there we
'cause
go.
have-
Here we get a tab. So now I would definitely suggest pressing tab just a little bit more, so that you get that juicy information about what your team has. Becomes very important as a D.Va as well, especially if you have teammates that have ultimates that you can protect with defense matrix. So in this case, you pretty much only have two ults that you want to protect with defense matrix: the Reaper ult and kind of the Rodog ult, maybe even Moira ult, but she's usually fine since she heals herself so much. Oh, okay. You did it way too much before. Okay, well
Yeah,
that's one way to do it.
we don't need CC ults though.
Default is sort
Alright,
of CC.
hang on, Drunk, hang on. Alright, let's bounce. Let's go. We're all here.
And definitely try to not use defense matrix too much for like poke damage. That isn't gonna be fatal. Oh, that was a
I ate
huge
it, I
eat.
ate it.
Huge eat. Nice reaction. You eat the ball as well. Okay, do a bomb to engage.
Got it, Hanzo.
You got the Hanzo. That one was actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. Just another thing, when you do bomb, definitely tell your team to push up, so that, because usually when you actually bomb, most players are gonna panic and like play very defensively and not react properly to aggression. So if you have your team like playing really aggressively and like attacking people, dealing a lot of damage at the same time as your bomb is going in, that's gonna create even more pressure. But yeah, exactly as Bragi says, just gotta look at what team the enemy team is playing, and what else you have on your team. That's pretty much it. And yeah, welcome. Thanks for the follow, Brian Gamer, by the way. Sorry for not noticing. If you have a VOD, then hit me up with that shit. You can find the link to my Discord, coaching Discord, down below in the bio. So hit that shit and send me that VOD in the VOD request channel. I'll be happy to take a look. Yeah, or use that link. That works too. Thanks, Buff Boy. Oh shit, you already have. Okay, I'm retarded. I see. Yeah, Braggy, you're actually confused.
Sorry,
You're
weak on the
confused,
right.
my man. But okay, let's see here. So
Sorry, weak.
the booster is fine. The booster is fine. You knock back the Reinhardt, but try and not land like in the middle of the enemy team. So now you can get shot at from behind, like from people standing on point. But your teammates can't really do anything about the people standing on point. So I would say after using booster here and knocking the Reinhardt back, just landing somewhere over here would keep you a lot safer.
I'm low on.
And you actually can't get healed by the Moira here. So this was definitely overcommitting with the boosters.
Unlucky. That's okay.
But I mean, plant, I have a voting golem. That
Reaper to your
is
right,
fine.
guys. Behind.
Rebind.
But if you can record a game when you're playing in comp in plat, then that would be better.
Alright, just
I
die.
tried
Don't
to
go in.
cheeky cat there. Should've left.
Don't go in.
Let's not feed, please.
Reaper.
It's okay, now we regroup, we wait
Yes,
for our
that's
team.
Coming back.
That's absolutely fine.
Having a fun game.
We have a Reaper ult.
Oh, I'll step.
So now you actually saw you had
No,
Reaper
no,
ult
boys,
ready.
it's fine, it's fine.
That way, you can try and
let's go.
support your Reaper when he goes in, and when he pops his ult, you DM that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, eating up
We
that
should go
E
top right
is fine.
instead of trying to force this main. Actually.
But it's so hard to play D.Va Hog. They just stand there with the Rhine shield. There's nothing you can do.
I couldn't get it.
Oh no.
Reaper behind.
And the Reaper pushes it. Unfortunate.
Okay, we need to touch. Can anyone get there and touch? I think or Lucio
No.
can.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
Lucio can.
Lucy's doing it.
Get there.
We believe.
You literally have the fucking ult.
He speeded up. Ah, unfortunate.
yeah, so
Unfortunate.
bad. I played really shit in that last.
Unfortunate. But yeah, it is absolutely really fucking hard
It's
to
unlucky
push
to-
through. Just like Arctic Boy, or the Arctic one, I mean, said earlier. Like, playing D.Va Hog. D.Va Hog can actually work really good if you're playing against a dive composition. If you're playing against a dive composition and you just stop their Winston from being effective, when he jumps in, you just you hook him, you defense matrix and all of that shit. But unfortunately,
Just wasn't
when
a
they
fit.
have a Ryan Zarya, like there's pretty much nothing you
Yeah,
can do.
no big deal.
Normally, I fucking love that map, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't get the fucking picks. I don't know.
Operational. D.Va, ready for combat.
Yeah, I
Go
answered you on
versus
Discord.
power combo.
I don't know why.
It's got-
I could have just said it
Fine, I
out
was
loud.
just-
But oh well.
I was doing some okay work with damage there.
It's all good, man. You're doing
Okay, so let's see. Now you have a
better work
Mercy.
now.
Okay, they're coming left.
They're
as
running the
well.
exact same comp. Hitting a little bit of spam damage. We're standing in the front line tanking a lot of damage. You do have an Orisa, so try and... the problem with with taking this much damage as a tank is that you force your healers to only focus on you and nobody else. If they don't spam heal you constantly, you're gonna die. So by playing together, like with shields or with your Risa, or trying to take some what do you call it? Some safer angles. You open up space for like the rest of your team to get resources as well, because like the best tanks or good tanks can play with minimal healing. Taking spam damage or poke damage is not good, because you charge their ultimates, and well, I guess you do farm your healers' ultimates as well, but you do absorb a lot of your team's resources, so they can't really focus on anyone else.
Reaper behind.
Oh, did you get the health back, or did he get the health back? Ah, he got the health back.
Someone come help me with Reaper.
So yeah, Reaper is a hero that you absolutely cannot 1 versus 1 as a D.Va. The only thing you can do is stall him with defense matrix. But if you have a teammate, one teammate plus D.Va is Reaper's worst nightmare, because you just let the teammate deal with him while you defense matrix him. So in this situation where you shoot at him and he goes back, you've done your job already. When he disengages here, you've already done your job. You've protected the flank. Your supports cannot get shot at because you pushed him away. Like, you're done here.
We're behind.
You don't really need to push him or chase him even further. What you could have done though, if you really wanted to use boosters here, just to knock him away a little bit further, is to, after you boop him, you flick your boosters upwards and land on this little platform here. But I would say not using boosters in the first place would have been even better. Oh well, so now
Okay, they all went.
you're dead, Renos.
We have the point, but they're gonna drop down. If we take out their Moira, their only source of healing is Brig.
Oh my god, that was such a lucky shot.
Hey, you got the kill.
So yeah, you've got some really good like game sense and or when it comes to like defense matrix and the enemy team cooldowns and all of that shit. Like, you're eating all the right stuff. Eating a little bit of spam damage though that you don't really need to, but that's fine. But like you're eating like Hanzo E's, you're eating Fire Strikes, you're eating Moira Balls, like all of that shit's really good. You're reacting to Hanzo ults, probably do it to Mei ults and all of that shit as well. But what you need to work on with D.Va is taking less damage. Try to take less damage by like holding some safer angles, playing behind shields, helping your teammates.
They're all low in there.
Like you've probably fed like 30% ult charge to the Zarya here. I guess you do have control of the point, but you don't actually need to.
Zarya.
Let's see here. So in this situation here, two people can shoot at you, while only you can shoot at them, and you have control of the point. So there's actually no point in you standing in this doorway. So what you can do to manipulate sightlines and like in your favor is to, if you stand here, you're gonna have this wall here as cover. These guys will not be able to shoot you. Your supports that are standing here on the right will be able to pocket you and heal you and do whatever they want with you. And if these two guys want to deal damage to you, or if they want to capture the point, they are forced to move out. They are forced to move out and fight over here. And suddenly, you're the one who has an advantage, since they have to move out into your line of sight and you have all of your supports standing behind you helping you. And you're like a long-range damage dealers and shit.
They're all low in there.
Reaper's in the building on the right.
So is Zarya and Brig.
So like, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Brig. I got. I'm defense matrixing you.
Perfect. Helping the Zarya with the defense matrix. It was not enough, unfortunately, but you still have control of the point, so it's fine. I think you kind of forgot your micro missiles here.
They solo grabbed me. Okay, I'm coming back with bomb.
Well,
That's what we have to
D.Va is actually a really difficult hero to play. You can do so much that like your decisions can turn the tide of a fight. Like if you decide to go aggressive or if you decide to go defensive, all of it hangs in your fate.
I couldn't eat it. It's coming main.
That's a reset, guys. Both healers down.
Indeed,
Get out.
you're getting out. It's all good. It's all good.
Shoot you down.
You ready to go?
I think so.
Hey, just sit here.
Our fire is just gonna go on to point. What's this?
Go,
I don't
go,
think
go,
we've
go,
used
go.
micro missiles in like a long time.
I bombed point. Didn't get anyone.
Gotta get that Reinhardt.
Ryan's half behind.
Oh,
Hanzo's
what's
also
Hanzo doing behind? What the hell? Kill the Hanzo! Oh no.
They're tied up.
Unfortunate.
I honestly can't believe this Hanzo is just getting these picks.
Yeah, this Hanzo is actually crazy. It just flanks your backline and plays like a madman. Here we go, baby D.Va, doing it. Crouching, strafing. Hey!
He's gonna
Oh, so close.
get mine at him.
That was way better, way better. That's exactly how you're supposed to take 1v1 duels. You do the strafing, you do the crouching while shooting.
We still need you. All systems check out.
Oh hey Tolino, how you doing,
Yeah,
man?
let's go right side.
I'm so mad I didn't kill it. I feel you, man. I feel you. Yeah, so here would have been a really good opportunity to do that again. So when you're boosting into him and booping him back, after you've booped him, you flick your camera upwards and then you land on this little platform here. Like standing up here, so you get an angle from the high ground is actually pretty good, pretty good. What do you mean clickbait title? It is 100% true, man. I'm actually gonna play tonight.
Get there. Ryan has no charge. He's also low. Reaper's low.
Yeah, I'm gonna play tryouts for an NA team, an NA 4K team.
Ryan's off.
Oh,
map.
huge boop. Lucio
Left,
carry.
Left.
Get it. Huge defense matrix.
Nice. Break one.
So like your defense matrix usage is actually really fucking good. Your defense matrix usage is like almost at least like diamond master level.
Hanzo main.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Just gotta like value your own HP pool a little bit more, so you don't force your healers to spam heal 300 HPS into you the entire game.
Alright, let's just step back a bit. Come back.
No.
I'm not gonna leave you, Tolino. That's why I'm doing it for an NA team, because they're gonna be playing at night when I have time anyway, and I'm still gonna coach you guys during the evenings,
Yeah, sorry.
the EU evenings.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dude. Don't worry.
Hanzo's on the left. I'll go try to pressure him.
We really miss your mercy. We need you, man. Everybody was talking after after the the scrim today. They were like, "Oh fuck, we missed Tolino. His mercy was so fucking good."
Underneath. They all jump down from the left or right or whatever.
Oh shit. Okay, let's
left,
actually pay attention to what's going on here. Sorry, Puff Boy. Okay, we're hiding a little
Hanzo's
bit.
on the
That's
left.
fine.
I'll go try to pressure him.
Hans was there.
They're underneath.
That's
Underneath.
good.
They all jump down from the left or right or whatever.
Okay, we bombed the entrance.
They're all under here. Yeah, this might be it.
I want a vault in time for you, Farah.
Unlucky. So well, I guess one tip when it comes to D.Va Ultimate Let's do we go into to the actual point? Nepal. Which one is Sanctum? I don't know which one is Sanctum. We try first. Oh wait, and we do general ultimate regeneration. Start with ult ready. Hey, thanks. Thank you, guys. Let's see here. No, this was the wrong map. It was not the first. Is it the second? Come on, man. It is Shrine. That's not. It was the third. I should know this. I should host more games so I actually know. Of course it's the last. It's always the last one. It's never the one you want it to be. Unlucky, dude. But yeah, okay, so you had two choices pretty much at the end here. Let's see. So you saw the Hanzo over here. He just used his jump, so he's actually pretty stuck over here. And you do have almost full defense matrix. You do have boosters and micro missiles, so you should be able to win this duel quite easily. So one option here is just going for the Hanzo, winning this 1 versus 1, and then when you have boosters again, the point will probably be at around like 90. And you can use like bomb when it gets closer to 99, and the enemy team is going to be forced to stand on the point. That way you'll at least maybe get 1 kill, or at least force out some extra shit.
They're underneath.
But you get booped, so you decide to go back to point here, and that's absolutely fine. But the bomb though had a very low success rate, especially since it was a Reinhardt. It was a Reinhardt standing in here, so if he just shields, there's absolutely no way anyone gets hit by that bomb.
Yeah, this might be it.
So just waiting a little bit until it would be like closer to 99. That way they would panic. They know that they're forced to stand on the point, and well, I guess there are a few different bombs you can make. But the easiest ones are just you fly up into the air and you press Q. And that one was a bit too high up, actually. That one was bad. That one was actually bad. Maybe flying a little bit higher. At around 1 second, you press Q. That one blows up, like, up there. Pretty good, pretty good. That way you force everyone to hide inside. And everyone that stands like on the point is just gonna get deleted. But yeah, the Hanzo over here would have probably been the best choice to go for. And then you can just do an easy bomb like this after you've killed the Hanzo. Will probably hit everyone on the point. Or if you want to be a little bit more sneaky, you can aim aim on the glass over there, so that it actually drops down and kills the people standing inside over there. But oh well.
I want a vault in time for you, Farah.
Fly downwards for a second, then fly up and press Q. Yeah, that also works. That also works. You can practice it in a custom game like this, where you have like instant D.Va bombs, and try a few different. Like, usually people use the boosters. Like you can see the duration of the boosters. It's like a 3-second little duration thingy that you see when you're using boosters. So most people usually use that one as a like measuring stick for how far up the bomb is gonna go, or how far it's gonna go. That's usually a very, very nice tool to use. So going to custom game, practice it, and see how far it goes. But I would definitely say like just not taking as much damage is gonna be your #1 priority as D.Va now. Your defense matrix usage is awesome. You gotta use the micro missiles a little bit more and like focus on actually dealing damage. And then watch out when using boosters. When you actually used boosters, it was often an overcommitment. So yeah, like the first village map was unfortunate. It's really hard to play with your composition against theirs. But in those situations, like I guess if we go into Nepal, fuck it, we don't need to do that actually. Did Jojo notice suns though? I did not notice. What do you mean with suns? Little Stress Ball said something about suns as well. What do you mean with suns? I'm actually confused. Look at my character. Oh, is this suns? Ah. I see now. I see now. I still don't know what Sans is. I have never seen this character. Who is this? Do I need to Google that shit? I'm sorry for being weird. For OBS, do we need game capture? Yeah, game capture is gonna give you better FPS for sure. Okay, Sans. Who is this? Undertale. Oh, it's Undertale. Sans, know your meme. We need to go to know your meme. Sans is a non-playable character from the 2015 role-playing game Undertale. Oh, I've never played Undertale. Unlucky. I've been playing Dota 2 for like 12 years. I don't know any other games. And then I went over to Overwatch. Especially if it's like single player games. I don't play a lot of single player games, unfortunately. Ah, nice. But okay. We're done with the first VOD.